Hey guys, Mist here again for another video today, and we are going to be making another video in this new series I started. And in this one, we are going to be replacing the Carolina Hurricanes once again because they are the lowest overall team in the NHL, and we are going to be picking up or controlling a team that I created, and it is the best Swedish players in the NHL. So, we're just going to start the season right away. We do have the highest overall, even higher than the Washington Capitals. So we are going to see, hopefully, if we can complete the challenge of winning a Stanley Cup. Obviously, that is my goal for this series, and every single one is to win the Stanley Cup. And now we are going to be using an all-Swedish team. So I will just hop right into the season now, and I will show you the lines, and I will show you what everything is, or what everything looks like. I'm very excited to see this, because this one could be a lot more different than the best in the NHL, and if you did not see that one, I do recommend going to see that. We did phenomenal. Not going to say if we did or did not win the Stanley Cup, though, because I don't want to spoil it. So, 96 offense, 96 defense, and 94 goaltending. Pretty good stats. We will look at the team, and we got Philip Forsberg, Nicholas Backstrom, and Alexander Steen on the first line. Second line, we got Daniel, Henrik, and Patrick. Third line, we got Gabrielle, Henrik, and Will. I don't know why I'm saying their first names. Nylander. And on the fourth line, we have Hagelin, Raquel, and Arvidsson. Defensemen. Very, very strong defensive core, as you can tell. Hopefully, our defense can win or lead us to this cup. First line defense, we got Victor Hedman and Erik Karlsson. Second line defense, we got John Klingberg and Oliver Ekman-Larsson. And third defensive pairing, we got Nicholas Jarmelson and Anton Strawman. In between the pipes, got Henrik Lundqvist and our kind of a weak backup in Robin Lehner. Hopefully, everything goes well, and Lundqvist can perform whenever he's in, and hopefully Lehner can perform whenever he's in. So, very excited to see how the best Swedish players in the NHL compete. We will just start off by simulating through the entire season. Really would like to see if we have as good of a record as we did in the best in the NHL. And 4-1 win, 4-3 loss, 3 losses in a row. Yee. Hopefully, oh my god, we have 4 losses. If we're going to be playing like this, we definitely aren't winning a cup. Really hope we can pull ahead, because we really don't need to be losing 7-2 to the Anaheim Ducks. We are just under 500 if you count the regulation losses as well. Now we are over 500, which is good. Hopefully we can start getting some wins. No blowouts so far, unless it was against us in that 7-2 loss to the Ducks. That's kind of a rough one. Our record currently is 15-10-3. In the first 25 games, we go 17-10-3. Pretty good. 9-3 win against the Canucks. That was a really good game by our offense. Hopefully, like I said, I'm hoping that our defense can win us this championship if our offense can't. But that doesn't mean we don't need our offense to just chill out and not score goals. We're still going to need them to score goals, because altogether it's a team effort to win the Stanley Cup, obviously. And we're going to need the best possible team effort that we can get. At the All-Star break, we are 28-16-5. Not, well, I was going to say not phenomenal, but that's pretty good. I'm going to see who is, the best in our division. I did forget to show you guys something in the NHL, or the best in the NHL episode or video. If you guys didn't see it, like I said, go watch that. I will show you it in this episode, assuming we do make it to the playoffs. So, at the All-Star break. We are 28, 16, and 5, which is a pretty good record, and we are just in a wild card spot, so really going to need to pick it up if we want to make sure that we make the playoffs. We are 11 points ahead of the New Jersey Devils, but you never know, they could pick it up and just do absolutely phenomenal and not even lose for the rest of the season. It genuinely could happen. I doubt it. But we are going to see now what is up. We will simulate to the end of the season a 5-3 loss to the Philadelphia Flyers and an 8-0 win against the Edmonton Oilers. That was a good game by us. Really, though, that was a long break, 5-day break. Like I said, though, really don't like the amounts of losses that we are getting. 8-5 win against Colorado. There we go. I think that was a 6-game win streak, then a 6-2 loss to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Back-to-back wins against the Coyotes on a three-game win streak. Then we split the series between the Islanders, 1-1. 6-0 win against the Flyers and a 5-1 win against the Predators. Shootout loss, shootout loss, shootout loss. 3 in a row. At least we get 3 points. 3 out of the possible 6 isn't too bad. Currently 49-1, 8-2, 5-2, and we could finish off with 49 wins. Unfortunately, just going to be short of the 50-win mark no matter what. So, we will see what the simulation has in store for us against this Philadelphia game, where we are just going to quick sim it just to see how well we simulate against the Flyers, which are a lot better in this sim than the last one. First period, 1-1. Second period, 0-0. Well, technically still 1-1. There's no goals in the second period is what I meant by 0-0. We are outshooting them by quite a bit. Can we win this, boys? We're just going to overtime. Shootout. Oh my, we lost in the shootout. Robin Lehner was in net. 2-1 in the season closer. Did we make the playoffs? We did. We finished with 107 points, which is not too bad. Not fantastic. Definitely could have done better. We do make the playoffs, and we are going against the Washington Capitals. So we will see how we did. Nicholas Backstrom was our point-leading scorer with 73 points. Pretty good. Zetterberg, Forsberg. So Steen didn't do very good. Well, that's not true. We got 55 points. But our first line, for the most part, did pretty decent. Erik Karlsson had a lot of points. 59 points as a defenseman. 26 goals as well. By the looks of it, Henrik Zetterberg did score the most goals. He did. Forsberg, and then Erik Karlsson with third most goals on the team. Most assists, Backstrom with 59. Wow. Plus 25 for Alex Steen. And a +4 as our lowest for Nylander and Henrik Sedin. How did our goalies perform this season? Lehner with a 2.20 and Lundqvist with a 2.07. Very good for both goaltenders. Not letting in too many goals. And a 9.22 for Lundqvist and a 9.24 for Lehner. So they both did very, very good. Awesome. I wanted to go see how we did again, or how other players performed. See if the other Backstrom did, or the real Backstrom did better than our Backstrom. That would be interesting to see. Tyler Seguin with the most points in the NHL. Patrick Kane, by the looks of it, with the most goals in the NHL at 53, which is a lot. Now let's just look for Backstrom. That is the other Backstrom, and I believe we had just less than that. Yes, we did. So our Backstrom at 73, which is only 1 point less than the other Backstrom. And the real Zetterberg also had more than our Zetterberg. So real Steen had a lot more points than our Steen as well. So overall, not too great in the points, but you know, it happens. I think Backstrom might have made top 15. So anyways, we are just going to get into this playoff sim. See how we do. Did our goalie rating go up to an 89? No, that must have gone down. Alright, whatever. First game against the Washington Capitals. Can they win a cup? They have the 1-0 series lead so far. Washington, another OT loss. to the all-Swedish team. We are now 2-0 down in the series, and we win 1 to bring it a 2-1 series now, and a 6-1 loss. Not very good. Are we going to get eliminated in 5 games, or can we push a game 6? And we do. We're gone already. Damn. Wow. Didn't expect that one, to be honest. Figured we would have made it a lot farther than that. For getting 107 points, you'd think we'd do a lot better than that, but what can you do? So obviously, we'll now just simulate up to see who wins the Stanley Cup. Can Ovi finally get his Stanley Cup? Probably not. He is Ovechkin after all. So far, spoiler alert, if you have not seen the best in the NHL, I'm just going to tell you what's up. Is the playoffs over yet? So, in the best in the NHL video, we did win the Stanley Cup, so now we have a 1-1 record in this series. The Stanley Cup champions are the Pittsburgh Penguins, probably eliminating the Washington Capitals once again, as you would expect, because, you know, it's Washington and Pittsburgh. So, now we'll show you really quick to see who got the most points in the playoffs, which is what I forgot to show you guys in the last episode. Daniel sitting with the most points for us, which at 4, not very good. I mean, 4 and 5 is 4 points in 5 games is good, but we just didn't play good. Connor McDavid, 30 points. Malkin probably winning the Conn Smythe. What about goaltenders? How did Fleury or Murray do? Fleury with a 199 and 933, so it's between Fleury and Malkin. You look at the awards to see. Pens, 2 years in a row. Will that happen in real life? Let me know what you guys think about that. President's Trophy winners. Clarence S. Campbell, they made it to the conference finals. And they made it to the conference finals as well. Or they won the conference finals, sorry. So it was the Oilers versus the Penguins. Connor McDavid versus Sidney Crosby. Player awards are Ross to Seguin, Hart to Seguin, James Norris to, I almost said Doughty to Carlson, Lady Byng to Giroux, Calder to Matthews, Smythe to Fleury, Vezina to Dubnyk, William M. Jennings to R. Henrik Lundqvist. Awesome, he did the best in the regular season. Bill Masterton to Bogosian, Frank J. Selke to Koivu, Ted Lindsay to Sagan, and Maurice Richard to Patrick Kane, breaking Ovechkin's 4 or 5 seasons in a row that he's had the most goals, I believe. We look at the playoff tree really quick, and then we'll see. It went to Game 7. Damn, rip the Oilers, man. Rip the Oilers. So, there's the playoff tree. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. It was a quick, well, say it was a quick one. It's shorter than the other one. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what else you guys want to see on the channel. Got lots of content to make and lots of content I want to make. So, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. All support is greatly appreciated. See you guys.